Today, I want to talk with you about why informational interviews are more important sometimes than traditional job interviews, whether you're launching your career or you're full out involved in your career. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. People hire me for no BS job search advice and coaching globally because I make things so much easier for people. And it's not just simply about job search, there are other things as well. Now, a few key things to know about informational interviews before I start. The purpose of them is to do career research and networking, not get a job offer. Although, as I quip to people when they're trying to set this up, I'll say, just simply say, I'm not going to ask you for a job, although if you offer me one, I wouldn't mind. And that kind of lightens it up for them as it does for you. But it's not there for job offers. It really is about research and networking. They're typically about 20 to 30 minutes and done by phone, video chat, or in person. It involves asking thoughtful questions about the person, their career path, their responsibilities, the skills they needed to develop in their career, the challenges they face, industry insights, where they see the field going, and the kind of skills that are going to be needed for it. It's an opportunity to make a connection, get career advice, and get knowledge you may not be able to find online. And following up becomes a way of building relationships. So here's the 5 things that I think are important. Number 1 is they allow you to expand your network in a graceful way. You're connecting with someone new in your desired field, and even if they can't hire you directly, often they can refer you to openings, colleagues, or other companies that might be a good fit. These types of connections and referrals can be invaluable. Number 2 is you gain knowledge, sometimes even insider knowledge, because you can ask candid questions about the field, typical career paths, skills needed to advance, and more, and get their perspective that allows you to position yourself as a quality candidate later on. Third, you can practice your interview and conversational skills. Informational interviews let you practice discussing your background, experience, interests in a low pressure environment, and thus you'll become more you'll become more comfortable marketing yourself for when an opportunity arises. Number 4, you can learn to connect with professionals and people in general. Conducting informational interviews demonstrates networking skills like professional communication, preparation, follow-up, and more. And these will be helpful to you for your professional success. 5, you can develop your self-confidence because it's a no-risk way of getting in front of people. And you may get rejected, that's certainly possible, but you can normally walk out feeling energized and affirmed with a new contact that you can relate to, and it helps boost you emotionally and motivate you in your search. But the key is being strategic and focused with informational interviews and identifying companies or roles you're interested in and seeking out people who can offer value, because each conversation is going to lead to new insights and relationships. So here's a hack I picked up from a man named Bob McIntosh on LinkedIn. And it's about devising a target company list for reaching out for informational interviews. So let's say you're interested in working for companies that are similar to IBM, but more specifically, companies that have an AI product. You can try working from memory, you can try using Google, but you can ask ChatGPT, Bard, Claude, whichever service you use, please provide me a list of companies like IBM that produce AI products. And whichever tool you use is going to give you a list of firms that you can use to approach via LinkedIn employees at these firms. And sometimes the list can be phenomenally long. So it gives you ideas of companies that you can target as part of your networking. So don't underestimate the power of informational interviews. Take the initiative to build your network and knowledge, because it can pay off not just simply in this search, but for years and years to come. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog and go exploring. There's going to be a lot there to help you. In addition, you can schedule time for a free discovery call, schedule time for coaching, trusted advisor services where you can ask me questions, find out about my video courses, books, and guides. Again, there's a lot there that'll help. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.